Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Satsang ji, thank you for watching Sikh channel Sky 829 on the Sikh Youth Show. Satsang ji, the Sikh Youth Show is normally presented by Sikh Youth UK, but today they're organised an event at Guru Nanak Gurdwara in Smethwick, and they've asked myself to host the show for today and just show and highlight the event itself. So Satsang ji, keep watching this next hour and we're going to show you how many different students from across the country, how many different Sikh societies, universities, colleges and Sikh organisations have come together on one platform. It is absolutely amazing here, Satsang. They're just about to start the actual event in a few moments, and this is they're setting up. As you can see behind me, there's going to be a lot of people, a lot of stalls set up, and these are different Sikh organisations. What Sikh Youth UK have done is absolutely tremendous, Satsang. What they've done is, you can see for yourself, they've got together all different Sikh organisations and brought them on one platform. And why have they done this? They've done this to help and support our most vulnerable people, which are going to be the students going to university for the first time, living away from the cities or towns in a different city and town. So these guys have come together and they've organised. Check this out, look at this, Satsang, in this hall at Guru Nanak Gurdwara. And it's, you know what, thank you to Guru Nanak Gurdwara. The Prabandhak committee there must be awesome to support events like this, because what they're doing is they're supporting the students across the universities. What's happening? How are they supporting them? As you can see from behind me, they've got different stores, and all these are different Sikh organisations. For example, Sikh to Inspire, Basics of Sikhi, Sikh Youth UK. You've got Woots and a few others, and then on top of that, you've got places which call it local places where students can eat. For example, Mr. Singh's, Pure Veg, Veggie Corner, all these different things that are happening is absolutely great. And I want you to see this, because although they're only setting up at the moment, it's brilliant that these guys are providing discounts and letting students know that are coming to different universities of what local establishments, Sikh establishments, they can go to. And this is absolutely fantastic. And this is why Sikh Channel think it's so important that we show and highlight these sort of events. And it's great to see that we've got exclusivity for the event today, so we can show you, Satsang, exactly what's happening here. Today, what we're going to do, we're going to speak to the university students that attend, we're going to speak to the stalls and the different Sikh organisations that attend, and we're also going to speak to the hosts, Sikh Youth UK, that have organised this event, and also hopefully we'll get a chance to meet and speak to the Gurdwara committee, because everyone always says, what's the Gurdwara going to do for me? What facilities, what services do they provide? This is it. Look at this, Satsang. They've got financial support here. They've got support to help with anyone that might be getting groomed, sexually groomed, anything like that at all. So they've got support networks set up here. Not only that, we Satsang, when you read the newspapers and see the news, you hear about how taxi drivers are normally the main culprits in taking the victim to one location to the other, and behind all this, most of these gang-related grooming sex crimes. But what has Sikh Youth UK done as a preventative measure? Absolutely great. They've highlighted known and trusted taxi drivers in the city of Birmingham, and they've put them on a card. So they're going to give them to students, all these different universities around Birmingham that can have these numbers to taxi drivers, trusted taxi drivers that these guys know, and they know that they can look after them, so we can safeguard our children, our future. This is our generation, and these are the sort of organisations that are supporting our community, and the Sikh Channel is exactly there for promoting this, to inspire others, Satsang, because I'm sure there's going to be other people with the same mindset that might want to get involved in events like this. It's great atmosphere. We haven't even started yet. This is just everybody's setting up the stalls, and already the vibe is fantastic. It is so awesome. So continue watching this, and what we're going to do is we're going to talk to the people that are setting the stalls and the students, and we're going to talk to Sikh Youth UK. Just check it out for yourself, guys.
So now, without further ado, we welcome to stage the President of Guru Nanak Gurdwara Smethwick, Bhai Jitendra Singh ji, who will address you beautiful Sangat brothers and sisters. Aur another swagat kariye ji.
So, firstly, I'd like to welcome everyone to Guru Nanak Gurdwara Smethwick. This is one of Europe's largest and oldest Gurdwara. And currently, after many years, we've got quite a few youngsters, more than half, in the management team of this Gurdwara, in the management committee. Usually, when we hear the word committee, it's normally surrounded by arguments or fights or other things. But since our team has come together to run the Gurdwara Sahib with Maharaj's Kirpa and the support of the Sangat, we've implemented some changes, and some of those changes are like this. The Naujawan got together and organised this precious fair, got youngsters from up and down the country to get together here. There's facilities at other Gurdwara as well. The other Gurdwara are doing a lot as well, but the efforts that our youngsters are making can only be made when you're part of a process. So it's important that we are, as Naujawan, as students, that we're connecting into Gurdwara. I think I was about 14, 15 years old when I started coming to the Gurdwara. Now I'm 32 years old, not much older than you. I've got a few grey hairs though. I've got a big belly as well. So I'm not at uni. But it's really important that we connect to the Gurdwara. How are we going to do that? The facilities are available, all the classes. What have we done to improve? So we've improved on community engagement. We've improved with engagement within the youth. We've promoted diversity amongst the youth, amongst both genders. We've enhanced the teaching of Sikhi at Guru Nanak Gurdwara Samadik by introducing Katha in English, which happens twice a day on Sundays. Now, even though we do this, people have still got an excuse. Sanu ta samjh nahi lagdi ki gyani utte ki kinde a stage de utte. That hall should be packed out when our English pracharak are speaking on stage. That hall should be packed out. But again, we get a number of people. Yeah, there are commitments, but we want more. We've got active youth participation in the Gurdwara. We've reviewed and improved our education process. We've engaged with elders as well to learn from their wisdom, and this is where we've got to. So, I'd like to thank all of our Naujawan who have participated today, everyone that's got together, all the organisations, all the businesses, all the Sikh Pracharak organisations who have got together and organised this event today, and Apne Amarjit Singh, who's Gurdwara's Vice President, number one. Number two, Apne Kuldeep Singh Deepa, who's the Gurdwara's Welfare Officer and takes the lead role in Sikh Youth UK. And Maan Singh, who is part of Sikh Youth UK and the Sports Secretary for the Guru Nanak Gurdwara as well. At the age that you are at now is the age that the foundation for your life is laid. And if you lay a bad foundation, the building won't last. But if you lay a good foundation, like our Guru Sahib laid for Sikhi, it lasted and it will last forever. Jidda, not only in Punjab, Anandpur Sahib, but Aj Guru Sahib's Nishan Sahib are flying everywhere, all over the world. And going forward, GNG now starts from Punjabi school, learning Uda Eda. We've got youngsters coming in. Then we've got university students. There's various classes going on. And then we've got GNG matrimonial service as well. So once you youngsters, you've finished your Padai Likhai and everything, and you've got your degrees, it's there and it's going to help you to find your partner as well. So you can go forward in life. So, and my last thing is, who are we? Who are we, guys? We're the sons and daughters of Guru Gobind Singh Ji. And what we need to ask ourselves, are we going to live up to it? Are we going to live up to the aspirations or what Guruji, the standards that Guruji left for us? So, once again, thank you very much for everyone for attending today. And thank you very much for all of our participants and everyone who's helped organize today's GNG's Precious Fair. So, बहुत धन्यवाद सारें दा। वाहिगुरू जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरू जी की फतेह।
And just a few things now, a few projects that are running to help the students while you're at university. From Sikh Youth UK, there's rape alarms being given out. I implore everybody to take a rape alarm and don't just take it and throw it away, keep it on you. Baji says say panic alarm, but it's a rape alarm straight up because it's the worst thing that can happen. It's defending yourself from that. And the Singhs have spent a lot of money on that for you. And we got one phone call of the last year where a Bibi said to her, she was walking in the park, there were two people following her. She goes, she didn't know what she was going to do or what they were going to do. She pulled the panic alarm, the rape alarm, let it go off. And she goes, when I pulled that, I was scared. I didn't know whether they were just walking there or whether they were after me. But as soon as they heard that, they turned and they ran. So if you have any good feedback, please message it back to the Sevadar. And also this year we're working with financial advisors. At university, a lot of times students get in financial debt or they spend their money not wisely. So we've got financial advisors that you can book out and work with, and they'll plan your year's financial funding out, how to spread your money and how to look after yourself. It's very important. Along with that, we have emergency funds as well available, because when people don't have money, things can get desperate and they can do very stupid things for that money. So boys, girls, if you need that help, the helpline number is on all the posters and everything. Please call that.
We're at Guru Nanak Gurdwara on this show right now, where we're showing you this is obviously D Live, but this is happening on Wednesday. This is happening at Guru Nanak Gurdwara. Look how many people have brought together. And in the Guru's Darbar, in the King of Kings Darbar, and not only that, all these different students that have come from all over the country, they're coming here and they're chatting and they're interacting and they're networking. What we need to do also is we're speaking to the stalls and the people that are doing the seva here. What we'll do is, I think it'd be a good idea if we can get a few words with the people that have attended also. So what we'll do next, we'll speak to people that have attended this very quickly. I think we can see a few people over here. So if you follow me, Satsang Ji, first we'll sing of Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa,
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Bhai Sahab, Satsang Ji, just for your information, this is Mahan Singh Ji, this Nojwan has raised money for Sikh Channel Aid, and what he did was just literally, you got back a couple of days ago, wasn't it, Paji? He conquered Ben Nevis in the Tand. Him and his friend went to Ben Nevis and raised money for Sikh Channel Aid, who are doing work for a building school and a Gurdwara in Nepal.
Right. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. So are you going to ask me questions?
I'll just ask you, Singh. First of all, how are you finding today's event?
Today's event has been, well, first we had a talk at Basics of Sikhi at Aston Uni, and that was mad. That was pretty sick. Just seeing so many Singhs in the same room, and now there's more. There's like 100 people in this room, probably more. And hey Jake, I'll come in. So it's nice to see everyone here, with the vegetarian food, with the gear skis, with the nice t-shirts and the hoodies and everything. Presentation soon by Deepa Singh Paji. And how are you finding it? How are you finding it?
This is awesome. Look at this, Satsang Ji. This is exactly what we need. More presenters on Sikh Channel, and this is how it happens. He's taking the mic off me and he's interviewing me. Hanji Paji, what would you like to ask me?
How are you finding today?
Okay, I think it's absolutely great, Ben. I can't believe how many different Sikh organisations, Sikh societies are all under one roof. It's absolutely amazing, because these are sort of things that we need to support. This is what Sikh Channel is doing. So thank you to Sikh Channel for covering this, because what you're doing is these sort of events are looking at the long-term preventive measures.
Like we're seeing people here. Maybe some people that are like quite well known, in the Sikh community, and that's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Like, I love that. And me, I'm trying to do that as well. I'm trying to escalate what Sikhs are, because when we had the talk, most talks, like they're the same like every single year. What we shouldn't do, don't go clubbing, all of that. But what are we doing like as good, as positive? You know what I mean? So I'm trying to think, wait, let's focus on the good things. So I'll go and climb mountains, kind of do whatever. I know you're trying to doing great work at Sikh Channel as well. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa.
Satsang, can you believe that's amazing? That Nojwan, not only has he raised money for Sikh Channel Aid by climbing Ben Nevis, as you saw that live, he's taken the mic and he's presented the show. Fantastic. Idhan Nojwan chahiye chardi kala ke just ready to just do what needs to be done. And I can see Chamkor Singh Ji at the Mr. Singh stall pointing at cameras. He's just trying to tempt me. Look at this, Satsang Ji. This is what happens. This is the reason why so many Singhs are overweight. this Singh here. Thank you so much, Paji.
So what was nice last year was seeing you connecting with peers of your own age who are going out and making an impact. And that boss, Baji talked about Sikhi camp that we do, that's been going now over 20 years. BOSS actually started before that, and it started at universities back in 1992. And the reason it started was because it was almost like a reaction to what was happening at universities then. So there were a few Sikh societies around the country, but they were really seen as, they were more cultural societies, and there were sort of closed friends clubs where people were getting together, having a drink, going out, clubbing, organising Bhangra gigs under the Sikh society label. So they were getting grant funding from the universities and to go out and have, you know, basically abuse the money and cause mayhem. And those Sikh societies were getting a bad name, and then slowly were being closed. And that's hard to think about, really. You know, Sikh societies being closed, a religious society being closed at universities. You know, that's unheard of. You know, religious societies aren't known for their bad behaviour. So the Sens saw this and said, "This is ridiculous. Why is this happening?" So they went down to the university, spoke to the students at the societies, spoke to the student unions, and slowly but surely, the students started to understand that they shouldn't be doing the things that they're doing, and that the Sikh society really is a place for Sikh students to explore their rich history, their rich teachings, and for you to connect with your own identity. Where do you get an opportunity to do that otherwise? And slowly that message came across, and it was a handful of Singhs who are students just like you. Again, I keep coming to this, just like you, got together to get into a car, go around the country, Cardiff, Swansea, Newcastle, Sheffield, all around the country, speak at events, set up societies, and it just grew. Because when people started to connect with their Sikhi, it wasn't like a sense of duty necessarily. It's actually that they discovered something quite amazing, and they connected with something that they hadn't realised was there already.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Firstly, it's great to see so many of you here. I remember the one last year. I didn't have too many high expectations, but it was brilliant, and it looks like it's going from strength to strength. Though, thanks to Sikh Youth UK and Deepa. And there's a reason why it's held in a Guru Car, is because I believe we're often guilty of talking too much and engaging in too many other communities and often forgetting our own. So it's an opportunity for us guys. See it as like a little support mechanism where you can connect with Sikh organisations and individuals that can help you not only on your path through university, but also afterwards as well. And as Ashmeet Kaur quite eloquently done her monologue, university is a time where it's probably one of the nicest times of your life, but what we've seen in recent times is that there are many dangers, and the reason for this Fresher Spray is also to make you aware of some of those dangers. Firstly, while you're at university, take responsibility for yourself. Just be a bit more aware about what's going on, because you can't always rely on others to take care of you. Keep your mobile phone charged at all times, especially if you know you're going to walk and it's late. Taxis, the biggest culprit, taxis. It's the biggest tool in human trafficking in the UK today. Taxis are. So a few things about taxis. If you need to use a taxi, go to your student union and ask for a registered taxi service. Even then you need to be really careful, because as you can see with Uber, there was countless cases of sexual violence in taxis. When you're approaching the taxi, take a photo of the number plate. And one of the things I've said in previous years, and I've said it from a Gurdwara, it makes people feel uncomfortable. And I do apologise if anyone's offended by it. But I say this as a father, I say this as someone's daya, I say this as someone's brother, as someone's son. Often, it's a photo, one little photo, that can consign you to a lifetime of hell. And I'm speaking to the girls here. Willingly or unwillingly, knowingly or unknowingly, you can find yourself in a situation where you are in a compromising position and that person takes a photo. Now that photo is used then to say, if you don't meet me in this hotel, then this is going on social media. This will go to your dad. this will go to your brother. And the guys here will tell you how many girls have allowed themselves to go from hotel to dirty mattress to the park and everything in between because of that one photo. What I must stress to you guys, and I say this again, as a son, as a dad, as someone's dad, the blokes in your family would rather know that that photo exists than to know that that is being used to pimp you out. Just remember that. If there's a photo out there of you, and knowingly or unknowingly you've been caught up in a situation, whether your drink was spiked and you didn't realize how the situation was going to spiral out of control, just remember, as guys, we would rather know that photo exists than know that that photo is being used to blackmail you.
And the Gurus gave us 239 years of actually practical examples of how to live socially and spiritually and how to progress. And we've got a roadmap for that, but we don't use that. Why is that? It's a question to ask yourself. Why don't we use this 239 years of history? No other religion has got that. Don't make the mistake of seeing Gurdwaras as religious places of worship. We are not like the Western world. A Gurdwara, the concept of Meedi Pidi actually is a centre for communal support. It's a place where you go for your temporal and your spiritual power. So Meedi and Pidi, Meedi is actually comes from the word Persian word Amir. Yeah, Amir means sort of commander or sort of soldier, basically. It's the temporal power. And Pid is actually saint and your sort of spiritual side. So it's about those components in your life. And the question to yourselves is, should we be using those two concepts as the way for our roadmap in our life, Meedi and Pidi?
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. I'm very pleased to bring a unique opportunity for all Sikh channel viewers, particularly the ladies. We have an event in Dubai for ladies only, and a great opportunity for you to take part in an international event.
I, Harmeek Singh, in the capacity of Sikh Channel 8 Director and a board member, and also the organizer for Dubai Women's Run, which is a platform for women to come together and being empowered, show the world about getting a platform which is equal to women as well. I have this opportunity under our board and under the channel to have 20 women from our community to come together from the different backgrounds of sports, business, whatever that you would be, all expense paid, to participate as Team Sikh Channel on 17th November 2017 in Dubai.
To apply, please email us now. We'd like to hear from ladies, particularly from a professional or entrepreneurial background, who will act as ambassadors for the Sikh community worldwide and take part in this annual women's race. All expenses will be taken care of by Harmeek Singh's organisation, which is a very kind event sponsor and the event organiser. In addition, we will fundraise for Sikh Channel Aid, so please do email in and take part in this great opportunity.
Please be a part of this, joining hands, and I think one hand joining the other will make a big chain, and we want to do this.
गुरु प्यारी साध संगत जी, वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। हर साल की तरह इस साल भी पहली पातशाही साहिब श्री गुरु नानक देव जी का पवित्र प्रकाश दिहाड़ा स्पेन के शहर वलेंसिया विखे पुराने गुरुद्वारा साहब विखे समूह सिख संगतां दे सहयोग नाल मनाया जा रहा है, जिस दे प्रोग्राम का वेरवा इस प्रकार है। 5 नवंबर नूं नगर कीर्तन का आरंभ दोपहर 12 बजे होएगा, जिस विच इटली तो बाबा अजीत सिंह, बाबा जुझार सिंह गतका अकैडमी गतके दे जौहर दिखाउणगे। गुरु घर विखे अखंड पाठ साहब जी की आरंभता 10 नवंबर नूं सवेरे 10 बजे होवेगी अते 12 नवंबर नूं सवेरे 10 बजे भोग पाए जाणगे। उपरंत भारी कीर्तन अते रागी ढाडी दरबार भी सजणगे। समूह संगतां नूं बेनती है कि परिवारां समेत हाज़रियां भर के गुरु जी दीआं खुशियां प्राप्त करो जी। किसी भी प्रकार की जानकारी जां सेवा लैण लई ਹੇਠ ਲਿਖੇ ਨੰਬਰਾਂ ਤੇ ਸੰਪਰਕ ਕਰੋ ਜੀ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਹਰ ਸਾਲ ਦੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਇਸ ਸਾਲ ਵੀ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਪਵਿੱਤਰ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਸ਼ ਦਿਹਾੜਾ ਸਪੇਨ ਦੇ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਵੈਲੈਂਸੀਆ ਵਿਖੇ ਪੁਰਾਣੇ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਵਿਖੇ ਸਮੂਹ ਸਿੱਖ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਹਿਯੋਗ ਨਾਲ ਮਨਾਇਆ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ, ਜਿਸ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਦਾ ਵੇਰਵਾ ਇਸ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਰ ਹੈ। 5 ਨਵੰਬਰ ਨੂੰ ਨਗਰ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਦਾ ਆਰੰਭ ਦੁਪਹਿਰ 12 ਵਜੇ ਹੋਵੇਗਾ, ਜਿਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਟਲੀ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਬਾ ਅਜੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ, ਬਾਬਾ ਜੁਝਾਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਗੱਤਕਾ ਅਕੈਡਮੀ ਗੱਤਕੇ ਦੇ ਜੌਹਰ ਦਿਖਾਉਣਗੇ। ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰ ਵਿਖੇ ਅਖੰਡ ਪਾਠ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਆਰੰਭਤਾ 10 ਨਵੰਬਰ ਨੂੰ ਸਵੇਰੇ 10 ਵਜੇ ਹੋਵੇਗੀ ਅਤੇ 12 ਨਵੰਬਰ ਨੂੰ ਸਵੇਰੇ 10 ਵਜੇ ਭੋਗ ਪਾਏ ਜਾਣਗੇ। ਉਪਰੰਤ ਭਾਰੀ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਅਤੇ ਰਾਗੀ ਢਾਡੀ ਦਰਬਾਰ ਵੀ ਸਜਣਗੇ। ਸਮੂਹ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਪਰਿਵਾਰਾਂ ਸਮੇਤ ਹਾਜ਼ਰੀਆਂ ਭਰ ਕੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦੀਆਂ ਖੁਸ਼ੀਆਂ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਤ ਕਰੋ ਜੀ। ਕਿਸੇ ਵੀ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਰ ਦੀ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਜਾਂ ਸੇਵਾ ਲੈਣ ਲਈ ਹੇਠ ਲਿਖੇ ਨੰਬਰਾਂ ਤੇ ਸੰਪਰਕ ਕਰੋ ਜੀ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।
ਤਨ ਤਨ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਗੁਰ, ਤਨ ਤਨ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਗੁਰ, ਜਿਨ ਸਿਰਿਆ ਤਿਨੈ ਸਵਾਰਿਆ, ਜਿਨ ਸਿਰਿਆ ਤਿਨੈ ਸਵਾਰਿਆ। ਤਨ ਤਨ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਗੁਰ, ਤਨ ਤਨ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਗੁਰ, ਜਿਨ ਸਿਰਿਆ ਤਿਨੈ ਸਵਾਰਿਆ, ਜਿਨ ਸਿਰਿਆ ਤਿਨੈ ਸਵਾਰਿਆ। ਤਨ ਤਨ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਗੁਰ, ਤਨ ਤਨ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਗੁਰ।
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਸਾਰੇ ਸਿੱਖ ਜਗਤ ਨੂੰ ਸਿੱਖ ਚੈਨਲ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਲੱਖ ਲੱਖ ਵਧਾਈਆਂ ਹੋਣ ਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਜੀ ਦੀਆਂ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਸ਼ ਗੁਰਪੁਰਬ ਦੀਆਂ। ਸਾਰੇ ਇਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਸਿੱਖ ਚੈਨਲ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਰਹੋ। ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਸਿੱਖ ਚੈਨਲ ਦੀ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਕਰਦਿਆਂ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।
ਤਨ ਤਨ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਗੁਰ, ਤਨ ਤਨ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਗੁਰ।
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਬਾਬਾ ਮੱਖਣ ਸ਼ਾਹ ਲੁਬਾਣਾ ਸਿੱਖ ਸੈਂਟਰ ਬੋਰਗੋ ਸੰਯਾਗਮੋ ਬ੍ਰੇਸ਼ੀਆ ਇਟਲੀ ਵਿਖੇ
14 ਅਤੇ 15 ਅਕਤੂਬਰ ਨੂੰ ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਤੇਗ ਬਹਾਦਰ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰਗਟ ਦਿਵਸ ਗੁਰੂ ਲਾਦੋਰੇ ਦਿਵਸ
ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਹਿਯੋਗ ਨਾਲ ਬੜੀ ਸ਼ਰਧਾ ਭਾਵਨਾ ਨਾਲ ਮਨਾਇਆ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ, ਜਿਸ ਵਿੱਚ 13 ਅਕਤੂਬਰ ਨੂੰ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਖੰਡ ਪਾਠ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਆਰੰਭ ਹੋਣਗੇ, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਭੋਗ 15 ਅਕਤੂਬਰ ਦਿਨ ਐਤਵਾਰ ਨੂੰ ਪਾਏ ਜਾਣਗੇ।
ਇੰਡੀਆ ਦੀ ਧਰਤੀ ਤੋਂ ਵਿਸ਼ੇਸ਼ ਤੌਰ ਤੇ ਭਾਈ ਬਲਵਿੰਦਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਟਾਹਲੀ ਵਾਲਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਕੀਰਤਨੀ ਜਥਾ ਸਮੂਹ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਅਤੇ ਕਥਾ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਰਾਹੀਂ ਨਿਹਾਲ ਕਰਨਗੇ।
ਸਮੂਹ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਵੱਧ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਹੁੰਚੋ ਅਤੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰ ਦੀਆਂ ਖੁਸ਼ੀਆਂ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਤ ਕਰੋ ਜੀ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਸਮੂਹ ਸੰਗਤ ਨੂੰ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕੀਤੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ, ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਬੈਡਫੋਰਡ ਵਿੱਚ 14 ਅਕਤੂਬਰ ਸ਼ਾਮ ਨੂੰ 7 ਵਜੇ ਤੋਂ 9 ਵਜੇ ਤੱਕ ਅਤੇ 15 ਅਕਤੂਬਰ ਨੂੰ ਨਾਨਕਸਰ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਬਲੈਕ ਵਾਲਸਲ ਵਿੱਚ ਸ਼ਾਮ ਨੂੰ 6 ਵਜੇ ਤੋਂ 8 ਵਜੇ ਤੱਕ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਦਰਬਾਰ ਹੋਣਗੇ, ਜਿਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਵੈਰ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਰਾਹੀਂ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਨਿਹਾਲ ਕਰਨਗੇ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।
ਇੱਕ ਤੇਰਾ ਸਹਾਰਾ, ਇੱਕ ਤੇਰਾ ਸਹਾਰਾ, ਇੱਕ ਤੇਰਾ ਸਹਾਰਾ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਏ ਦਾਤਾ, ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੀ ਪਰਵਾਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦਾ। ਜੇ ਤੇਰੀ ਇੱਕ ਰਹਿਮਤ ਹੋ ਜਾਏ, ਜੇ ਤੇਰੀ ਇੱਕ ਰਹਿਮਤ ਹੋ ਜਾਏ, ਬੰਦੇ ਦਾ ਹਰ ਕੰਮ ਸਵਰਦਾ। ਇੱਕ ਤੇਰਾ ਸਹਾਰਾ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਏ ਦਾਤਾ, ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੀ ਪਰਵਾਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦਾ। ਇੱਕ ਤੇਰਾ ਸਹਾਰਾ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਏ ਦਾਤਾ, ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੀ परवाह नहीं करदा।
Every time a Kalukara has taken place in the Sikh movement in our history, every time there's been a Holocaust in our community, in our history, every single time the enemy killed off the Sikhs, it was because those Sikhs stood out. They followed the instructions of Guru Gobind Singh Maharaj when they said that one Sikh will stand out in a crowd of 100,000. Whether that's a Vadda Kalukara, Shota Kalukara, 1984 da Kalukara, you name it, every time it happened, when those Sikhs were killed, they were killed for the following reasons. Because of the Dastar and the Dadi. The roop that Guru Gobind Singh Maharaj gave us, that was the reason they were targeted, and that was the reason they attained Shahidiyan. So what we're deciding to do, if in November 1984, from the 31st of October to the 4th of November, over 10,000 Sikhs were killed, and those Sikhs were killed, and before they were killed, they removed their hair before they were killed. In tribute and memory for all those Sikhs that have died in all the Kalukare, we're asking every single Sikh to join together and let's get 10,000 Sikhs worldwide that have never put on the Dastar before to put on a Dastar in their memory. This is the Aprala, and it can only happen with your support. Every single person realizes the following one fact. Every time that Kalukara took place, every time that Holocaust took place, nobody, the enemy never asked single one of you which Gurdwara you go to. Is it Ramgarhia? Is it Patra? Is it Ravidas? Is it Guru Nanak? Is it Singh Sabha? No one asked you what Jathebandi you were. No one asked you for the Jat Path. When your enemies killed you, they saw your Guru's roop and they killed you. So tell me something. Why can't we all come together then, in their memory and in tribute to them, do an Aprala for them? Why can't all the Gurukars, all the Sanstava, all the Jathebandiyan, all the Jat Path, all everything put aside, come together and let's remember them? Because in Delhi 1984, when those Singhs were pulled off the trains, off the buses, nobody asked them if they supported Sansi. Nobody asked them what their political affiliation was. Are you Akali? Are you Congressy? What your views on Khalistan are? Nobody's asked those questions. They saw your Guru's roop before they killed you. So if that was the case, Sad Sangat Ji, in their honor and in tribute to them, let's do this. Let's get 10,000 Sikhs across the world to put on that Dastar. And with Maharaj's Apar Kirpa, who knows, maybe some of them will grow their case and keep that Dastar. Because when they put on that Dastar for the first time, listen to this very importantly. When they put that Dastar on for the first time, the reason they put that Dastar on is in memory of Shaheeds. Jinsanda, Shaheedan di yaad vich unhone ne Dastar apne sir te sajani hai. And Shaheed Singha Singhane ne Maharaj ne kirpa karni unna utte dekhyo. Maharaj will bless them and bring them that Sikhi Jeevan and give them that Guru's roop, that what Maharaj has given us. So all we're asking for is everybody, if you've never put on a Dastar before, if you're a Bibi, Umayya, whoever, it doesn't matter, put on a Dastar. In the back there at the Sikh channel stall, we're giving away a Khan, a turban material, the star material, we're giving it away. So if you're from a different university, all you have to do is take that one Khan and take that selfie frame and go back to your locations, to your universities, to your local Gurukars on a Sunday Divan and outside the Diwan, encourage others to partake in the umbrella. Upload the image with the hashtag Sikh Crown, donate the star or the star for life, and what we will do is get 10,000 people across the world with your help, with your assistance and your blessings. We can do this, and this is how we pay tribute to those people that were killed and by taking that root upon ourselves and encouraging it between our brothers and sisters, friend circles, relatives and local sangat. So if all those that can, if you go to the back where the Sikh Channel studio is, Sikh Channel stall is, please pick up a tan and please pick up one of these frames, take it back to your location and encourage people to put on the Dastar. Don a Dastar campaign. Dastar Sajao Lairs. Pretty simple. Another thing I'll say to you while you're here, everybody's mentioned something about Shaheed Singhs. 31st of October to the 4th of November is something that we've started also. It's called Yadgari Hafta, Remembrance Week. This is where you also take part. All we're asking for is the following, nice and simple. Every single Gurdwara, regardless of what name is outside the Gurdwara, because inside the Gurdwara is Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. Every single Gurdwara during that 1 week, 31st of October to the 4th of November, Shama de Diwan Divich, in the evening Diwan from 7 to 8 p.m, partake in Chope Sahib de Path, Panj Chope Sahib de Path, which is a charan by Guru Gobind Singh Maharaj. Guru Gobind Singh Maharaj charaned his Bani, and there's a very important line in that Bani where Maharaj says, Sukhi Vaso Moho Parvara. Maharaj talking about this family, may it be blessed at all times. And if we stick together in your families, those families that stick together and pray together, stay together. But those communities that stick together and pray together, they become stronger also, especially Maharaj's Darbar. So my humble request to everyone that's sitting here and watching on Sikh Channel right now, please partake. This is your Allah, Party mention is mine. No, this is ours. And it's in tribute to our shaheeds. There isn't one Jatti Bandi that can claim anything on this. It's our shaheeds. It's up to you. You tell me how you can help. Can you organise events in your local towns, at your universities? You tell me. Because this is our shaheeds we're talking about.
To all of you and my student here, and hopefully we will see you all very soon. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Blessed. I'm not going to take a lot of your time. You've heard a lot about the issues that are surrounding us. I don't want you to go away from here with a heavy heart though. What I want you to understand is that all of these organizations that are here, we're here to help you, support you in any way that we can. Seek to inspire, it's in the name, aspire to inspire. A lot of you that I can see are familiar faces. You've invited us to your unis, and we've done talks and lectures at your unis as well. The most important thing is that you come to a Gurdwara, and you coming to a Gurdwara, you come into the sanctuary of your Guru. You come here, that's one step that you've made towards Guruji. Charan Sharan Gur Ek Penda Jai, Jal Sadgur Kod Penda Aage Hoye Led Hain. Guruji promises, and they never lie, that if you make one step towards your Guru, Guruji takes 100 steps at least towards you. So however you've come today with whatever in your mind, the main thing is, I've heard some great speakers, lots and lots of different messages. You've got a responsibility as Sikh youth to carry yourself in a certain way, but enjoy yourself, enjoy your learning, and you'll never get this opportunity these few years where you can really understand who you are, and you can understand that through Guruji.
What we're doing today is raising awareness to all the Sikh students across the country and bringing them here to the GNG Smedic Gurdwara. Obviously I'm part of an organisation called Sikh Youth, and this is one of the regular shows we do as well, so it's fantastic. I'm glad Sikh Channel have come to cover it, because that's what Sikh Channel do. You know, they're bringing millions together, just like we're trying to do at a smaller level. We're bringing hundreds and thousands of students together. There's coaches coming from London, Birmingham, and up and down the country. We've got minibuses. East Midlands have brought a coach down as well. So everyone's on their way. We're just preparing. A lot of stalls are setting up. Our stall, what we've got is we've made these fantastic personal attack alarms to give away free to all the students. You know, it's a deterrent, it raises awareness. That's another one. What else? New leaflets. We've got a fantastic magazine and info packs we're doing, but these leaflets are the new ones which show regular in Birmingham taxi drivers that are checked and validated by us and who students could use. So,
Sasangat ji, done a The Star campaign. We've been at the event today at the GNG Freshers Fair where different universities have all come together, and we've asked people to wear the Star, and it's been great response. So many different universities have taken the selfie frame and the tarns with them to their location so we can start the campaign going and encourage those Veer and Pena that have never worn the Star before to wear one. And it's great to see that. Look, if you look at this, and you got Penji helping out, and Sasangat ji, if you want to support this umbrella, all you have to do is contact us. Let us know what event you're organising in your local area, Gurdwara, whatever it might be, and we will help you and support and get somebody out there and get this event covered. Because इदा सानू चाहिए आ कि अपने गुरसिखां नू सिक्खी ना वापस जोड़ना. आ देखो पाजी साहब is doing the Star on Maveed. Is this the first time Maveed wore the Star? Paji, we're on TV right now at the moment. I'll ask the cameraman just to turn up, come this way. Just tell us your name.
My name's Jay.
Why did you call Star?
Waheguru Ki Fateh.
But is this the first time you're putting the Star on?
First time, literally, in my life.
Wow. How does it feel?
It feels amazing, to be honest. Peaceful feeling inside. We need to draw all the Sangat to Sikhi, to be honest.
Thank you so much, Paji. Sasangat ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਲਿਆ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸੁਣ ਲਿਆ, ਇਦਾਂ ਦੇ ਉਪਰਾਲੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਿੱਖ ਚੈਨਲ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਪੇਸ਼ ਕਰਦਾ ਵਾ. ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਆ, your ਸੰਯੋਗ, your support, and we can do more things like this. Like I said, the whole Don't Aid the Star campaign is aiming to get 10,000 Sikhs worldwide. So if you're Australia, Canada, Italy बैठे हैं, जिथे भी हैगे आ, तुसी अपने गुरु घर कर्श करना चाਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ, ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਸੰਪਰਕ ਕਰੋ, ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸੋ. ਅਸੀਂ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧਕ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ, ਦਿਖਾਉਣ ਦੀ ਕਿ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਸੋਹਣੇ ਉਪਰਾਲੇ ਹੋ ਰਹੇ ਆ. ਸੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖੋ ਦਸਤਾਰਾਂ ਸਜਾ ਹੋ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਆ ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਦੇਖੋ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖੋ ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਦੇਖੋ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮਾੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਦੇਖੋ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਦਸਤਾਰ ਇੱਥੇ ਗਗਨਵੀਰ ਇੱਥੇ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਵਾ ਇਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਤੇ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਦਸਤਾਰ ਬੱਝ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਆ. Absolutely brilliant. ਭਾਜੀ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਰੋਬ ਇਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਮਾਰ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਨਾਲ ਬਹੁਤ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਲੱਗ ਰਿਹਾ.
ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ.
ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਇਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੇ. ਮੈਂ ਦੇਖਦਾ ਜੇ ਵੀਰ you trying to start say Fateh. Paji, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਫਤਿਹ.
ਜੀ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ.
Thank you so much, Paji, for taking your time out and doing this seva, hana, because this is exactly what it is. Every single person can do different things, hana. ਦਸਵੰਧ ਕੱਢ ਸਕਦੇ, ਆਪਣਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਕੱਢ ਸਕਦੇ, but you're taking your time out and you're encouraging Nojwan that have never worn the Star before to wear them. How does it make you feel, Paji?
It makes me feel great when we see Nojwan retying the stars and looking what Guru Gobind Singh Ji told us to looking like his sons and daughters of the Khalsa. So I encourage all the youth out there to tie the stara, and our sisters tie the stara and go out there not to be shy, and especially for that week, Donna the Star, all week tie the star and hashtag, don't forget the hashtag Donna the Star.
That is absolutely great, Saad Sangat ji. ਇਦਾਂ ਦੇ ਵੀਰ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੌਮ ਚ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ. ਦੇਖੋ ਆ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖੋ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਸਾਡਾ ਵੀਰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੁਣ ਐ ਪੂਰਾ ਰੋਬ ਗੁਰਸਿੱਖ ਦਾ is brilliant. ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਨ ਇਦਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੇਣ. So what we need to do, Paji, very quickly, Paji, so if you just hold this up for us and Donna the Star, and this is Donna the Star campaign. Saad Sangat ji ਦੇਖ ਲਓ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ. ਇਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਨ, ਇਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਕਰਨ ਤੇ ਬੜੀ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੋਊਗੀ. ਇਧਰੋਂ ਭੈਣ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਅਤਰ ਦਸਤਾਰ ਬੰਨੀ ਹੋਈ ਆ, ਉਹਦੇ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਮਾੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ. ਭੈਣ ਜੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੋਈ ਆ. ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਫਤਿਹ. Look at this, Saad Sangat ji, look at this, brilliant, isn't it? ਸਿਰਫ ਸਾਡੇ ਵੀਰ ਨਹੀਂ, ਸਾਡੇ ਭੈਣਾਂ ਵੀ ਇਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਕਰ ਰਹੀਆਂ. How does it make you feel to wear the Star for the first time?
Really proud. Yeah. It's.
Is this the first time you've done this?
Very first time. Yeah.
And this is all in tribute to those shaheeds, isn't it?
Yeah. And it kind of makes me come back to my Sikhi as well. It makes me want to wear the Star all the time.
Wow, that's absolutely great. Thank you so much, Benji. This is Dekhya Saad Sangat ji Aprala Idama. This is the whole point of this campaign, encouraging our Nojwan, Bibiyan Pena, Veeranu to reconnect to their identity, to reconnect to their Sikh identity, and this is how things happen. ਅਸੀਂ ਇਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਦਾਂ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਰਹੋ. ਅਸੀਂ ਇਦਾਂ ਦੇ ਉਪਰਾਲੇ ਲੈ ਲਈਏ. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਲੀਜ਼ ਆਪਣੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰ 'ਚ ਇਹ ਇਵੈਂਟ ਅਰੇਂਜ ਕਰੋ. ਆਪਣਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਨੀਸ਼ੀਏਟਿਵ ਵਰਤੋ. Use your initiative, get things organised. Let's do it. We were there to support you. Thank you. So what's up, Paji? What would you like to say?
So what I'm saying is that since you've come on board with Sikh Channel, it's made me watch Sikh Channel. You're doing a fantastic job getting the youth involved, and this is what we need. And I'm not putting it in I'm not being offensive or something, but we need more people with black beards, you know, on the screens, on the stages, everywhere. And you know what? You're inspiration to the Sikh youth, and not only to the Sikh youth, but to the elders as well. You know, Maharaj keep in Chardhi Kala, Maharaj keep Sikh channel in Chardhi Kala, doing a fantastic job. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa.
Thank you. Satsang ji, we've got some more students now, and they're from the University of Birmingham. So first of all, Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa. Just introduce yourself to the Sangat.
My name's Amrit Kaur. I am a first year at University of Birmingham doing business.
I'm Kirat. I'm third year. I study maths.
So this,
we're both from Ilford. So.
From Ilford, yeah.
Away from each other.
How are you finding today's event?
I just got here and it's been really nice. Yeah. There's a lot of people, a lot of Sangat, which is really good. Especially because I'm actually a fresher, so it's nice meeting people.
So this event itself, right, is aimed for people like yourself, first time at university, away from home, vulnerable in a different city, from obviously far away from home. So these sort of events are helping you to let you know what Sikh businesses out there to support you with, like Mr. Singh's, as you've probably already seen the pizza, and you're having a slice now.
Networking really, innit? Because I came here last year and it's just like nice to see. If you're living out first time, it's like kind of nerve-wracking, you know, the whole thing. But like, it's kind of nice to see people. It gives a chance to network with people. You just meet people, and people are generally open as well. So
my main thing was like finding the right Sangat and finding people like me. So I'm glad that I'm here and I'm able to do that.
That's absolutely fantastic, Benji.
Shoulder to lean on once in a while. Do you know what I mean? This is like the perfect place to like make your contacts. So
like Benji just said now is this. Because you're at university, you're starting the whole thing off, right? The whole journey. Your first footings, your first steps and all the rest of it are so important because you can either go the wrong way or you can go the right way. And what Benji's saying, Sarsing, look, this is exactly what this event for, because you're helping you guys network with Sangat, the right Sangat, to help you and to give that sport network across the whole system.
Yeah, that's the most important thing for me. And I'm glad it's happening now, just as I've gotten here. So I've got friends that I can rely on if anything happens. No, carry on.
No, actually, you know, like, I think the Sikh Society at my University of Birmingham, it's like, when I got here like 3 years ago, it was like, looking at that now, it's improved so much. I think it was like the most improved society, and it's like a lot of things going on, you know. I kind of like it. I think stay in Birmingham after this as well, yeah. So.
Like even today, I knew I wanted to come today, but I was so unsure because I didn't know anybody. But I went to Sikh Society today, and they were like, "We'll give you a lift. You'll make friends," and like. I've made like 5 friends today, and it's like it's so nice because I was like, I need it, I really need it.
Obviously, first year, and there's the right Sangat, getting the right Sangat, and that's great. Anything you'd like to say else to Sikh Channel viewers?
I hope that
do more of these things. Like all the good things tend to happen when I'm leaving. Like I remember in school, all the good facilities were being built on my last year. Same with University of Birmingham, and this I only came here to last year as well. So. Yeah, just keep it up.
Just keep doing stuff like this.
Networking, that's what it is, man. People, like, we're all social animals, you know what I mean? Like, we need that talking sometimes. It's the best thing, man, sometimes, you know what I mean? Just talking.
Thank you so much for your time. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Satsang ji, dekho, ite different university the student are. Students from all over the country are coming here today. And as you can pan, as I'm asking the cameraman just to have a quick pan around this room now, and it is buzzing. It is so great, so great. You've got so many different people from all over the UK, from Derby, Nottingham, Birmingham, Leicester, Coventry, Huddersfield, Leeds, everyone. It is great. As I mentioned earlier, normally in the olden days, what happened was the coaches used to be taking the Sikh students to the clubbing, but now they're bringing them to the Gurdwara.
It's fantastic because it's changing their mindset, and the amount of students that came last year, they're encouraging students this year to come along, and you've seen a massive difference in the youth. Like their focus, their aim in life is completely changing.
Anything else you'd like to add to this, how great this event is?
Yeah, I think it should definitely be promoted across the UK, around the world, in the USA, Canada, where there's loads of Sikh youth. Definitely take the step up and do the server. Thank you.
Satsang is amazing how many stores and different Sikh organisations and Sikh businesses supporting today's event. We all got Baiji from Pure Veggie. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Well, just what do you think make of today's event?
Well, it's really good when you see all these students coming together all across the country, and you see how the Panth can actually get together, and the ekta that can happen between the Panth, and just not talk about the Jathebandiyan, and see all the students coming together as one, working together as one.
This is great, Satsang ji, and I was just going to quickly show you to another Sevadar who's also at the stall today, and it's amazing how many stalls here, how many students have turned up. And Baji, sing Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. If you can do that, would be great, Baj. Sorry, this is live TV, so I apologise for that. Baji, first of all, just introduce yourself to the Satsangat.
Okay, my name is Harinder Singh Mandir. I run a company called Naujwani.
And just explain, Paji, what your company does and what services you provide, also what you make of today's event.
So Naujwani is an alternative media company. We work online. We create content that does analysis, editorial and opinion on issues of importance to the Sikh and Punjabi community. We write in Punjabi as well as in English. We came down to support the event because we try and do as much work as we can with university students, particularly in like academic circles in the United Kingdom. And when we saw that this great event was being held at GNG, Guru Nanak Gurdwara in Smethwick, we thought it's definitely a good event to come down and support, to meet a lot of university students, but also to show the Sangat that there's different things that they can all come and expose themselves out to, particularly students. They can come and see all the different things that exist in the Pant in the UK.
Fantastic. But what do you make of today's event? How all different organisations and Sikh societies come together?
Yeah, I think it was a great event. It was really well attended. It was heaving at one point. It was good to speak to students actually one-on-one and speak to them up close, see what they think about certain things that we had. And I know it's the same for all the other stalls and people who are exhibiting as well. It was a really great initiative and I hope it carries on.
Thank you so much for your time, Paji. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Saad Sangat Ji, what an amazing event. It's been a great day. You've had Sikh societies, Sikh organisations, Sikh businesses all come to Guru Nanak Gurdwara Freshers Fair here at Guru Nanak Gurdwara in Smethwick. It's been a great atmosphere. You've seen it for yourself. You've seen the talks, the different activities they had. It's been a great day overall. So thank you to Sikh Youth UK and also to Guru Nanak Gurdwara for hosting such a great event. These are sort of pralle that we need. These are sort of events we need where they look at the problems that within our community could face and look at preventative measures to help our community provide that structure and support network that's needed to make sure that those that are most vulnerable have that safeguarding, have that support structure in place so they can help them when they need it. And like they say, trying to prevent it from happening in the first place. It's been a great day. Everyone's enjoyed it. Absolute great turnout. You've seen it for yourself, and thank you for watching Sikh Channel today. We'll see you again on the CQ show at 9 PM on Wednesday next week. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.